It's round 15 of the 2015 Super Rugby season as we follow the fortunes of the Hurricanes in this round 15 match, which some may think could be deemed a bit of a mismatch, but the weather has come out to be the equaliser. Pouring rain here at Eden Park, which could give the Blues a glimmer of hope against the high-flying side from Wellington. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the 2015 Super Rugby season, where we are following the Hurricanes through the year to see if they can become, kind of oddly how they've actually sparked into life this season, become the Super Rugby champions. Never before have they experienced the opening start to a year like this in their history. Their team has undergone a few changes tonight. The front row, almost a whole new one from what we've seen in recent times, with Eves, Coles and Tumungarellan to go 1, 2, 3. Thrush will now partner Abbott in the second row, and Blake Thompson will be alongside Adi Savia on the open side and Victor Vito at 8. Perenara will get a new partner at 10. That will be Oteri Black, a star from the recent ITM Cup in 2014. Can he make the step up to Super Rugby? Nonu gets another partner as well in midfield. Conrad Smith missing from today's starting 15. Lilo will go onto outside centre, and we also get a bit of a mixed round in the back three. Savia on the left. James Marshall goes to fullback, and Nehu Milner-Skudder will go to the right wing for the Hurricanes. Can they continue this super form? Their opponents, the Blues, in their season has been less than impressive, but with this weather, with these conditions, and with the slight increase in form over the last couple of weeks, they could give themselves an outside chance. Who goes into a match not backing your performance? The Blues team, well, it's got a lot of youth and it's got a lot of players who really aren't stepping up to the mark and reputation that they have next to their name. Their front row and their forwards could struggle a bit. Bradley Parsons, Tuanga Fasi along the front, Cullen Retallick and Josh Pekuas in the second row. O'Connor, Gibson and Ioane, can they step up? Young players, inexperienced players as well, but a real opportunity, especially the likes of Gibson and Ioane. This could be the real start of their future at Super Rugby level. Gibson Park, Wapana Ihai, West, Moala and Saley in the middle of the field. Lamb and Nanai, two very young, explosive wingers with Fisinair at the back. The Blues looking for something special from this very young squad. Can they find it in the rain here at Eden Park? We're all set to go. There will be the Hurricanes to kick this one off. Black, of course, had a stunning ITM Cup last year. Can he get that form going when it comes to Super Rugby? Round 15 is underway. Pouring rain, a gale wind, and the first breakdown of the match goes to Gibson. And the Blues have the ball. Here's a chance for Gibson Park. Nowhere going there at all, and he's taken down in a good tackle. Vito alongside him is Savia, and a turnover ball here. The Hurricanes, intercepted. Moala, George Moala, what a crunching run. He has taken out 3 defenders. Here's Gibson Park again, driven backwards. No way through there for Gibson Park. His opposite all over him. Perenara, big tackle. Now wide, Gibson goes to Moala, and he finds Lamb. Lamb kicks ahead as he gets tackled from behind, and in the swirling weather, Milner-Skudder falls back and gets some help from his, this time, fullback. And Marshall, here's Black. Not really the one you want at scrum half. He finds Nonu, who goes to Lilo. Numbers out here on the left for Coles. Coles go to Savia. Here's Julian Savia. Broken in play. Gets it fast our way to Nonu. Quickly recycled ball, Thrush, intercepted! Moala goes wide, here's Lamb for the corner! Oh my goodness! Marshall puts in an absolute cruncher! Wow, that is a try-saver from the highest shelf from Marshall. And the Blues just about look like they'll be the first to score. Coles goes to Thrush in the front, and Perenara gives to Black. And Black smashes us upfield. Deep kick into touch and finds the ball some space. The Blues will get the line out. Parsons to throw. 5-man line out. And they go to Pekuas. And look at this from Gibson Park. He dummies and throws and goes down to Ioane. Good ball and great run here from Akira Ioane. Sets it up on halfway. Hurricanes look for support. No way there in Gibson Park. Again goes himself. And Perenara gets the ball back. Here's Lilo. Lilo busting through. Looks wide for support. Or Teddy Black. He'll ban for his first try. And the Hurricanes, against the run of play, will open up the scoring. Great try. Well, he found himself right place, right time. Opening try or Teddy Black. That's how you do it. Lilo through the centre, comes up against Visanier at the back. Beautiful pass and had enough speed to go all the way himself. Or Teddy Black, welcome to Super Rugby. Well, it looked like the Blues might go down the other end when Lamb was absolutely flying towards the corner. Marshall puts in a try saver. Now they're down the other end. Well, they have the try in the bank as well. Almost a 14-point turnaround there for the Hurricanes. That will please them. Here's Black to give all 7 points to his name, and he does so. 20 minutes in, it's 7-0. Hurricanes leading the Blues in these awful weather conditions. Will we see many more tries? It could be interesting, this match. I thought these conditions may suit the Blues a bit more. We will see as the game wears on. As West, knocked on. There we go, there's the conditions. Straight to the Blues it goes, and there's a massive chance. Gibson Park, away it goes to Beckwith. Oh, look at the dummy and the step and pass from Beckwith. He's in the 22. Now they got the Blues. They go short to Parsons, and it's a forward pass to Tuangafasi. Wow, that could have been the chance. Parsons to his front row buddy. There it was. And he was through a little hole as well next to the ruck. Almost a get out of jail free card here for the Hurricanes. If they can convert this scrum and release it out the back. It's a steady one. The Blues hold tight. But Perenara gives away to Black, and Black will hit this upfield. Punts it clear. Nice clearance and finds it up there for Visanier. Oh, nice pass for Visanier to Lamb. He goes wide to Saley. Inside ball finding West, who goes to Moala. And we've seen him damage it up. Here's a good chance for Nenai. Giving all up to Parsons. And the high tackle from Black, who has been in everything for the Hurricanes so far. So a chance for 3, and I do think that was the option to take the 3. Half an hour gone, 7-3 could have been the score, but they've thrown that away, gone for touch, and they'll look for the 7 here, the Blues. Parsons will throw in. Full line out this one. And to the middle to Beku as it goes. He's going to hold it in as well. And the Blues, they're going to drive it forward. Look at the small. It's there for Tuangafasi. Oh, he goes short. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, there is no give at all there on that short side for Lamb. And Savia has absolutely crunched him into touch. Unbelievable defence. What a play. Almost looked like Savia left him in the lurch. Now here to the middle they go. And Perenara goes back to Black. And Black will hit this upfield once again. Oh, and it's out from Visania. Well, he tried to curl around that when he took the ball, but it did not come off for him. That's disappointing. 5 to go in this first half. Hurricanes have escaped their 22. The Blues unrewarded as Perenara goes away for Adi Savia. Big ball for Nonu. Nonu running. Here's Teddy Black again. He gets a pass away nicely. Lilo looks infield, one-handed pass. This is exceptional. Tumunga Allen. Back to Perenara. Perenara goes through half a gap, but he gets taken down. Good tackle from Saley. Now here's Lilo again. Big pass to Nonu, and Nonu slides through. No fullback. Good tackle from Nenai. Had to be made. Puts him to the ground. It's 7-0. Here we go, Vito. Back to Black. And Teddy Black to add 3. Drop goal on half-time. Counted as 3. It's 10-0. Wow, that is some way to end the half for the Hurricanes. A man who's determined to win, or Teddy Black, has got all 10 points here for the Wellington franchise. 10-0 the Hurricanes lead over the Blues in what's been quite an exciting match despite this horrific weather we have at the moment. 10-0 is the score, and this game has been really even. Look at these stats here. You can say nothing else. Possession 48-52 to the Blues. Territory, turn it around, 52-48 to the Hurricanes. They've made twice as many kicks, the Hurricanes, and the Blues, believe it or not, have made more line breaks from this first half. 4-3, 1 try, 1 conversion, and the penalty is what the Hurricanes have in the bank. The Blues had a massive opportunity. Well, they had more than one massive opportunity. They had multiple chances, but could not put them away. Desperate try-saving tackles, mainly Savia and Marshall, have saved 2 certain tries for the Blues. The second half, though, could bring things for the Blues. Can they step it up? Just that extra 1% they seem to need. The game is still in the balance. The Blues are still in this match. Can they come back and find a way in the second half of this round 15 Super Rugby match? It's 10-0, the Hurricanes over the Blues. It'll be Ehire West. Well, for the Blues, back to halfway he'll go. 40 minutes remain. It's 10-0 Hurricanes. Underway we go with a deep kick into the 22 of the Hurricanes, and Perenara finds Tumangarellan, and Lilo around his back finds Savia. Loose balls going everywhere, and it's picked up from Parsons. The Blues commit. That is great work. The Hurricanes left it alone to Angafasi, and the ball has been knocked on, and we get an escape route here for the Hurricanes. That's good defence. Nonu's been planted and is in goal, but we will go all the way back. Knock on from Brendan O'Connor. Wow, the Hurricanes, here's the knock on from O'Connor. Picked up from Milner Scudder. No one really too keen to kick that away, and just about really cost them with the advantage, though, saving them in the end. Oh, the Blues get a good hit here. Second shove from the Blues will give them possession. And they're not out of the woods yet, the Hurricanes. Left side they go. Brilliant chance here for Nanai. Inside border, Kiriuani. He's very hard to put down. Eventually he goes to ground. Still there for the Blues. They'll look right now. Here's O'Connor. Made the mistake last time. This time he's turned over. Lilo with the turnover in the ruck. And Nonu breaks through the middle. He's got Victor Vito. He can't keep up, Vito. Gets the ball now. And Savia. Desperate throw back into Abbott. Thrush looks wide for Coles. Delivers a beautiful ball to Milner Scudder. Opens it up for Blake Thompson. He finds Lilo. He started it off a turnover. No way through for him. Abbott goes to ground. And finally this play comes to a halt. The Hurricanes, no real numbers here. The Blues struggle as well. But finally it comes back to the yellow. Here's Nonu again. He initially broke it. Thrush goes into Nanai. And he gets taken down. Still here for the yellow, the Hurricanes. Oh, we have another go here. Oh, massive hit. Becuous flattens Perenara. Slow ball this time for Chris Eves as he gives away to Thrush. Big pass over the top for Lilo. Lilo takes a man and gives to Milner Scudder. Milner Scudder through. He goes well. Oh, fists in the air. Got beaten. But an absolute ultimate reply has seen him get completely crushed. Nonu away for Eves. No fullback. The big prop goes running. Here's Tumangarellan. The front row is having a ball game out there. Here's old Teddy Black. But he's just scragged into touch. Oh, what a lovely passage of play from the Hurricanes. Really deserved a try. And the Blues get a chance to pull away and out of their 22, but they've got it away. Turnover ball, and away comes Black. Fires it to no one. Nonu, Lilo, squirts it out the back for Adi Savia. Goes to ground on the tackle of Moala, and Moala turns it over. Now we got a breakaway. It's Ben Lamb running through. He comes up against Savia, who flattens him again. And Julian Savia turns over, puts on the fan, but Moala has dragged him over the touchline. Oh, this game is really opening up in the pouring rain. Opportunities aplenty. Abbott has been good in the line out for the Hurricanes. This time it's Parsons, and he'll throw to Becuous. Well, there's a big difference in experience there, Becuous and Abbott. As the Blues once again look to use their forwards. And they charge upfield. Here's O'Connor. Away it goes to Moala, and he's dragged down very, very slowly by Savia. West, short, finds a room and gives it away. Cullen Metallic eventually going wide. Nanai and field, and there is a chance for the young man, Blake Gibson, who gets absolutely smashed. Milner Scudder has absolutely flown in and hit him very high and with the shoulder, leading charge, and he'll get a penalty away to the Blues. And well, if they had taken these two kicks, it could be 10-6 at this point. But again, they'll look for touch. And again, they'll look for that 7-pointer. Just 12 minutes remain. This game has gone very quickly. Entertainment in this pouring rain. Here's Parsons, not straight, goes to the Hurricanes anyway. Black will run it on an angle, gives to Nonu. Nonu draws, and Nonu gets taken. Well wrapped up there. And Martin Nonu on the 22, looking to use the ball as Savia. Fires it to Black. Black's got some room. He's got some space to explode here with Blaine Thompson. Black back in support. Oh! And now I tackle back with Black. And we've got a yellow card coming here for the Blues. This could be damaging. It's going to be Francis Saley. He's gone for 10. And that should be the rest of the match. Well, there's 7 to go. A penalty for the Hurricanes. And Oteri Black will kick for the sideline. Left hanging for a while there by Marshall. Lets it go in the end. 5-man line out here for the Hurricanes. Can they put something together? A man up here. 40 metres out from the Blues line. Thrush at the front. Perenara delivers one wide to Adi Savia. Black, short, runs around for Vito on the back line as well. Nonu hits it and changes the direction. And Jeremy Thrush drives straight into the defence. It's still 10-0. The drop goal proving the difference at the moment is Black once again in the action. Finds a wide middle scutter. The two youngsters are really proving to be the difference. This will be turnover ball though. And a chance here. Here's Gibson Park. Oh, great tackle. Wow, Perenara ate him up for the evening slapper. That was beautiful. The two number 9s, the two scrum halves going to battle. It's been a close one. 1 minute remains. Here's Coles to Thrush. Perenara again goes to Adi Savia. Oh, he's picked up and driven down very quickly. Here's Vito though. They recycle nicely. And Black doesn't want to be the only one to score. Wants some more points for his side here. Quick ball again. Perenara. He's away. Where's the support? Can he find someone? No, he can't. Absolute dreadful from Perenara. But the whistle will be blown. 10-0. 2 pieces of brilliance from one other than the debut start for Oteri Black. He's got himself 10 points and his team has taken the win. Wow, the Blues should have and could have. It's a very much hindsight thing here for the Auckland franchise. They should have won, they could have won, should have scored some tries as well. They had 2 huge opportunities, but butchered them both. Lamb was one. He got smashed from Marshall. Well, he actually got both of them, didn't he, Lamb? He got later hammered from Julian Savia. So opportunities for Lamb on the right wing. Both go bigging. If he learned to step off his right foot, he probably would have scored them both. In the end, the Blues go down 10-0. Let's have a look at what did happen. And it was a try for Oteri Black. Conversion, Oteri Black. And drop goal, Oteri Black. Great performance from the youngster coming in. He's had a few appearances off the bench, but this is his real step up, showing he can hack it at Super Rugby level. Is he the ultimate replacement for the Hurricanes for Beauden Barrett so far this season? Will we see him next week? How much longer will Barrett be out for the Hurricanes? Not mattering so far, as the replacement's doing a more than adequate job in the matches. Let's have a look at the stats, and in the end the Blues should be well aggrieved as to what happened here. They took our possession 51-49, territory even more 56-44. The handling errors only made 3, the Hurricanes made 16. The yellow card as well right at the end to Francis Saley didn't help their cause at all, but the result not going their way, and the season of misery for the Blues continues on as the Hurricanes look to push further in this pouring weather. A real challenge for them. First real match they've seen this dismal weather. at Eden Park. And that is my time for today. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Hope you've enjoyed this Super Rugby match, round 15 for the Hurricanes. I'll be back again next week for round 16. Until then, thank you for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for next time. Until then, take care.